So guys, guess what we're doing again? We're back for Zoom into church.
Woo-hoo!
So, as you know, we've been doing Zoom on Church on tour.
On tour!
On tour. We might be in the same building as a previous episode.
Episode?
Well, it's an episode.
Yeah,
Okay. But we're in a different part of the building. And the reason for that is we are in the church cafe.
Woo-woo!
We love you, Tracy. Woohoo! And the cafe is opening on the 18th of August.
Oh yeah, it is.
So, if you're round in Leeds, if you feel like a coffee or some very nice food, come down and use it.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, it's unfortunate, isn't it? Never mind. Right, Tam, what are we doing today?
So this week we are our challenge for this week is called Best of Pals. Now Gid and I, we have been working with each other for well over a year now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you've been really lucky this year.
I've been so blessed.
And we've spent a lot of time together. We've been away on a conference. We've worked on different projects. We've spent a lot of time together.
What a shame.
And so, in all of that time, we have got to know each other fairly well, we hope. And so today's challenge is going to test that. You'll notice that we have our very good friend Joel back.
I'm back. I'm here.
Woohoo! Joel is going to be asking us some questions again. It's not going to be as messy as it was last time, thankfully.
Oh, I'm so grateful.
And Joel's going to ask us a question about me or Gideon. And we've got whiteboards here, and we're going to have to try and guess what the answer is. So, for example, Joel might ask Gideon what my favourite chocolate is. And I would write down the answer on my whiteboard for what is my favourite chocolate. And Gid's going to try and guess, and we'll see if he's right or not.
Indeed.
I'm sure that's clear as mud. And we're going to...
And essentially, if I guessed the right thing for Hannah, I would get a point. And there's 5 for each, so there's 5 opportunities to gain points. It'll be embarrassing if none of us get a point. It will clearly show how much we've loved working together. Right, let's do this.
Okay, and if you want to, you can write down yours as well and then say it.
Yeah,
as is
I reckon
Okay.
that's a good idea.
Okay.
Alright, are we ready?
I am.
Come on.
I'm a little bit nervous.
You should be, Hannah.
I'm going to look like such a bad friend right now. But I'm ready. Come on.
Gideon,
Yes.
what is Hannah's favourite sport?
It's not.
Is he thinking about it? He is thinking about this.
There's like 3 sports that I've only ever heard. Oh no, it's got you.
Okay. Alright.
I've definitely got this wrong.
Okay.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. What have we gone for? You have to say
Why
it.
did you put 1 for each?
Because I've guessed yours. I think
Yeah,
you're
but we don't need to guess mine. Oh, see,
It's
I
cricket.
thought it was cricket, but then recently you've been speaking so much about playing fantasy football.
I speak of my fantasy football.
Ah!
I just need to say this publicly. I got 9th out of 21 on the South Parade. It was South Parade because we were South Parade at that point. South Parade Football League, and I'm very proud of myself. So, but cricket has always been my favourite sport. Love a bit of Stuart Broad.
I'm losing my camera right
Joe
now.
Root.
Okay, well played.
Let's
Alright, it was cricket. Alright.
Oh.
Hannah,
Yeah.
what is Gideon's favourite sport? Now, Gideon, you're going to be a role model now, alright? You're going to answer honestly.
I
okay?
feel like this
Already
is...
seeing Hannah's answer.
I'm going to keep my
This is unfair, based on the fact that this sport has played a huge impact in my life, so Hannah knows that. So I don't even need. Everyone at home could guess this. So you don't even need to be my mate to guess this. I've written it, and you can see it before we show.
Alright, well done. Okay, so
Oh.
1-0.
Hannah is 1-0 up. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good when you say it, alright, because I can't see when you turn it. So
Okay.
say it, and the
Alright.
viewers at home might not be able to see it.
We can show
Alright,
it to
I've
this
got you back.
camera.
Okay,
That's better.
what is Hannah's biggest fear?
Ooh.
Like irrational, or like spiders, or like.
I'll go, yeah, let's go on that line then, not like deep questions. Let's just go like fears in heights and spiders and all that sort of stuff. I think,
So I've been on a plane with her, and she was fine with heights. She didn't mind planes. It's gonna be something daft. You wouldn't know my irrational fear. Is it some? I hope it's. I'm just going with an obvious one. Right, 3, 2, 1. Dolls! What is wrong with you? You're scared of dolls?
she mentioned it in the shop the other day when there's that doll
It
aisle.
wasn't there.
Oh, were you not there for that bit?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I was in the toy shop the other day and I just totally avoided all the dolls because they scared me. And then there was a little child at the end of the aisle and she made a noise and I thought it was one of the dolls and I screamed.
I thought you came from it.
Oh, you need to watch like Chucky.
Oh,
It's so funny.
okay. We're moving on.
Okay.
There's chance, okay? Alright, do Gideon's then. We'll do Gideon's fear. Alright, seems like it says you couldn't get it. This could be interesting.
There's no way you're getting mine.
I don't think I know you on that one, Gideon.
I can explain why.
Alright, you got 5 seconds, Hannah.
You're not getting it. I can just put it that way.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Dinosaurs!
So, I used the only ever dream that I can actually remember having was me getting chased. Do you know David Lloyd, the Health Club? Was me getting chased up that really long drive by a dinosaur. And that was like when I was like 2, and I used to basically, whenever someone gave me a dinosaur toy, hate it. So, I'm not a fan at all.
Hey guys, it's still 1-0.
Oh, it is.
Okay, for timing wise, we're going to do a dual one, okay? So split your board down
Okay.
like you did initially. So, Hannah, you're going to guess what Gideon's favourite meal is.
Oh.
And Gideon, you're going to guess what Hannah's favourite thing to cook for other people is.
Ooh.
Okay, so what would Hannah cook for other people? What would be his
does Hannah
favourite thing?
cook?
Okay. And just put both your answers down.
I love how you don't trust that I cook. That's essentially what you've done here.
I know that you'd enjoy eating more. So
Oh, I enjoy eating more than cooking. Yeah.
I gave you, for your own enjoyment, you can have a dream about what your meal would be.
I have spoken about this with Ham before, so she should know.
Oh, but
See, the nice thing could happen here is you could say it and then Hannah could cook you that meal, Gideon.
No, she wouldn't be very good at
I
cooking.
love
that's it.
actually, you know what?
The best. Oh no, I can't say it because it'll give
Oh,
away.
one minute.
Okay, we need your answers in. Alright, what do you think at home? Alright, maybe have a little guess. What do you think Gideon's favourite meal is? And what do you think Hannah would like to cook for somebody else? Alright,
If you can't cook this, you're not a very good chef.
there's 3 questions left, so maybe you could do a competition with your family. Alright, write down and see how many points you can get.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Alright, are we matching?
Oh.
We've got a katsu curry. That is a quality
It's
meal,
a
mate.
quality meal. Levi
So-
cooked me a katsu curry and it was incredible. So that's why I love it.
I went for red mayo chicken.
Smack ball.
To be quite honest,
Okay.
that's probably not the real answer. I
What
couldn't
is the
think-
real answer?
I don't know. I just
Is it a
want-
roast dinner?
No, it's not a roast dinner. I've never really made roast dinner.
Well, it doesn't match. So I'm afraid. Is anyone keeping score? So we got 2.
Hannah's,
It's
got
1-0.
Hannah's still winning just by 1.
1-0.
Okay. Didn't you get the? Or is it just the
No,
tennis and you
just
get
that
the
one.
one? Yeah.
Which
yeah.
I think's unfair. But okay.
All right, here we go. Are we doing all right for time? Shall I duel it?
No, we're doing
Good.
5 time.
Okay. Let's do Hannah's favourite thing. What should she do when she's on her own? She's relaxing. What's her favourite thing to do when she's relaxing?
This requires her to use her spare time well.
I struggle with this one, so the difficulties are increasing now. Alright. I think I've probably got it. But I could get it wrong. So, come on, Gideon.
I've gone. Oh, I can't spell.
Okay, we'll reveal Gideon's first. So, Gideon, what have you gone for?
I'll just say it. It's read a John Mark Comer book. Because you do that a heck of a lot.
I do love John Mark Comer,
But what's your favourite thing?
but I've gone for go for a walk.
I reckon you spend more time reading John Mark Comer than you do walking.
That was a really good guess, Gideon.
Oh.
It was a good guess. It's
Okay.
probably up there in my top 5 things.
First.
Oh, okay. Let's do Gideon's favourite colour.
Oh,
Ooh.
I've said this. I think it was last time I was with you two. I said this. Oh.
Oh, maybe. I can't quite remember.
Okay.
It's a shame because I'm a Man U
Don't
fan.
think it is that one.
Oh,
You got
it
it
wrong.
right. It's orange.
I've gone green. Okay, it's
You
wrong.
don't know me at all.
I was
Green's
between-
way down the list.
I was between orange and purple. Like it was one of
I
those.
really like
obscure
purple.
ones.
I quite like purple.
I think you mentioned it then. I think you mentioned that.
I probably
Um,
did.
Okay.
Okay. This is a really right. I don't know if I should do this one now,
No, go with it.
but I'm not certain either. So you need to be honest here, okay? And I've put it down as my question, so I was going to ask it anyway, and I think it's fair, okay? Hannah's favourite Christian author.
Oh, if it ain't, I mean, you know what my answer is. There's 2 people who it could be, and don't lie at all.
This is even now for the tennis one. All right, this is even.
If that isn't the answer, you are lying to yourself.
All right, Hannah, what is it?
I've gone JMC,
JMC.
John Mark Comer.
Good.
Well
Good.
played. I love the honesty here.
Because I said, well, there's the 24/7 prayer conference coming up in October, and it's online this year. And Hannah has not stopped talking about the fact that John Mark Gomer is the guest speaker, and she's like, "We have to go. We have to do it."
I'm very excited about going. Right.
Fair
So we
She
do
always
one.
goes, Joel, I read John Mark Comer. And I'm like, yes, like yesterday and the day before. Every day she tells me, I read John Mark Comer.
Okay,
All right, final question each.
Final
evens it up.
question.
Are we doing a
Is it
split?
1-1?
Yes,
Yes.
1-1.
Are we doing a split?
No, we'll do it. We'll go through them. All right. So, oh, okay. Actually, let's do a split.
I've
All
just
right.
rubbed out my
I'm sorry,
split.
Gideon. I've got a good question for the
All right.
split one.
Come on.
Change my mind. Okay. If you had a TARDIS and you could go travel in time, would you go to the future
Oh,
or
okay.
the past? So you're gonna have to think as well for yourselves. This is a
Now, do you have to
one.
come back, or do you stay there?
No, you can come back. You can. It's
You
just,
can-
it's
you
just
can-
a one-time visit. You can stay if you want, but you get a return ticket. All right, so return ticket to the past or future.
Okay, I've got my answer.
I think I know Gideon's from his question. Alright, Hannah's locked in.
Oh yeah, I kind of gave mine away.
It's alright, she's locked in, so you're fine. Alright. Let's do one each, let's just say them and then we'll reveal the last one. So, Hannah, what do you think Gideon would choose?
I think Gideon would choose the future.
Gideon?
I wrote the past. I would go back to the early 1980s, invest in Apple, and then stay there. No, I'm joking. No, I love history as a subject. History's incredible.
Yeah, do you
So-
know that actually?
Yeah. So, yeah, I would definitely go to the past.
Okay.
Now-
Gideon, you can turn for this.
I've gone with past for you.
I've also gone with past for me.
Yes! Oh, even on a one.
I was winning for most of it.
And the funny thing is, I would say you listen or have a better memory than me.
Yeah.
So I would have thought you would have won this week.
Anyway, well done,
But
Gideon.
what score does that make it, Han?
9-1.
Do you know how I said last week?
Yeah,
Do you reckon I'll get to 10 before you get to 2?
yeah.
It's
Remember,
all
you've
on
got to
next
be
week,
kind.
isn't it? I'll be kind.
Thank you.
You did well. I'm very glad you remembered my tennis one.
Yeah.
I mean, if you didn't, I'd be worried. But thank you.
Thank you, Joel, for being our quiz master
You're
again
welcome.
this week.
It was nice to be here again. I hope you did well at home. And I'll love you and leave you.
All right. Thanks, Joel. See you soon.
I don't have a tractor this time. How am I gonna? Do I have to actually carry my chair?
Oh, it's a shame. You have to be an adult, Joel. Sometimes we have to grow up. But unfortunately, me and Hannah are never going to grow up.
See you later.
Bye. So, just like in we've just done now, we have been thinking about how we are really good friends. Maybe not so good friends after this, because clearly I don't know a lot about Kid.
Same.
But the amazing thing is, like in our Psalm said last week, God knows us fully, and He knows exactly how many hairs are on our head. He knows what our favourite sports are. He knows our fears. He knows our dreams and our ambitions. And that's just really comforting to know. And one of the awesome things that God calls us to do is to be in community and to be in relationship and in friendship with one another, to do life with other people. And that's what our story is going to talk about today. Later on in the service, we're going to talk about the call that God has put on our lives to adventure with Jesus during this year of internship. And one of the benefits out of that is that we've been able to work together and and become friends out of that.
Definitely.
And so our Bible story talks about when Jesus found his friends and decided that he wanted to work with with these people. So, have you got your Bible?
I do indeed. I'm ready to go.
Our Bible passage today is Matthew 4, verses 18 to 20.
22.
Or 22. Yeah, so it's in the New Testament. It's different from Psalms. We're going to have to go and find it. Are you ready?
I am indeed.
Okay. On your marks, get set. Go.
I'm just gone.
Got it.
Ah. I'm still not there. Am I there? What version? What chapter was it?
4. Matthew 4.
Oh, I was there. I went for 14. I don't know why I had that in my head. Never mind.
Okay.
Right. Do you want me to read it quickly?
Yeah, you read it.
As Jesus was walking beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon, called Peter, and his brother Andrew. They were casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. "Come follow me," Jesus said, "and I will make you fishers of men." At once they left their nets and followed him. Going on from there, he saw two other brothers, James, son of Zebedee, and his brother John. They were in a boat with their father Zebedee, preparing their nets. Jesus called them, and immediately they left the boat and their father and followed him.
So Jesus creates his friends here. He asks them to follow him. And Jesus is a teacher, and he's going to teach these people the way of life. And they become friends. They become really close to Jesus, and they know everything about each other. And so, which leads to our craft this week. And our craft this week is something that I'm hoping you guys might do at home too. And to show my friendship to Gideon, I've made him a friendship bracelet. And Gideon...
Yeah, I definitely made Hannah this friendship bracelet. my friend made it. My friend named Hannah made it. No, I'm terrible at crafts. Hannah would refuse to wear one that I made, basically.
So this is a gift to Gideon as a sign of our friendship. Yay!
Oh, you dropped yours.
Oh, and I'll send a link on the on your emails so that you guys can make them at home, and maybe you could send them to your friends who you haven't seen for a little while, or that kind of thing. So yeah, this is for you. Well, this is for me, but you know. And that's our story today.
Shall I send us off with a little prayer?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll do a quick one, and then we can get into the service. Yeah, dear Father, we just thank you for the fact that you know us all. You know us so well, but we have opportunities to serve together as friends and get to know many people within the church. We are grateful for the community that you created and that we have an opportunity to be in. In Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you guys. We're hoping it's going to be a fun service today, so enjoy. Look out for our faces. They're going to be plastered over the service.
You'll see a lot of us.
So yeah, tune in. All right, guys. See you soon.
See you later. Bye.
Bye. 3, 2, 1.